A show of support from the community for the student who was struck and killed outside Arbor View High School Friday morning.
That's right. The school held McKenzie Scott Night, a softball game honoring 18-year-old McKenzie Scott, who was killed just weeks from her graduation. Well, that game was canceled due to the rain.
Still, many came out tonight wearing flannel clothing for McKenzie and her family. Abel Garcia joining us now from Arbor View High School with more. Abel.
Joe and Tricia, a very sad and gloomy day here at Arbor View High School as many students continue to mourn the loss of just their 18-year-old classmate who was just 3 weeks away from graduating. I want to give you a look right now of where that crosswalk was, that marked crosswalk where McKenzie Scott lost her life due to a suspected drunk driver. Now, I want to bring your attention over here to this memorial that it continues to grow as many people are bringing more flowers. There's even self-portraits of McKenzie Scott right there. Candles were also placed there, and many people throughout the entire day showing up with tears in their eyes. I talked to some students who say the silence inside of these halls speak louder than words. The usual morning buzz at Arbor View High School was replaced by silence. You actually saw when she was hit right here on this street.
Me and my mother both. She screamed, I turned around and I saw her flip over the front of the vehicle and I saw her land headfirst over there.
Jordan Rambrin, a fellow senior, tells me he witnessed a crash that took the life of his classmate, 18-year-old McKenzie Scott.
It was all a very scary experience. Everyone's been really quiet, I feel.
Metro Police say Scott was struck Friday morning while walking in a marked crosswalk. Police arrested 37-year-old Keenan Jackson. In the arrest report, police say Jackson told police he hadn't been drinking and was coming from Starbucks. But police say a breath test showed Keenan Jackson's blood alcohol level was 0.286, more than 3 times Nevada's legal limit.
A lot of people just don't understand how quickly a life can be taken until something like this happens, and it opened my eyes for sure.
Police say Jackson was speeding on North Buffalo Drive just after 11 a.m. on Friday when he hit Scott. Many fellow students continue to mourn her loss.
I would see her in the halls and I would see her smile, and you see those people and they just kind of make you happy. To hear she had such a bright future, I mean, having a full ride scholarship, it's heartbreaking to kind of hear her name sometimes.
She was a very beautiful girl. Her life got taken away only 3 weeks before she was graduated.
We don't really expect anything like that to happen because we should be safe at school.
Please be careful. You know, we cannot let this happen again. She shouldn't have had to die for people to get it through their heads. Don't drive while drunk or high or any of that.
Definitely a very sad and devastating situation here for this entire community. But of course, I was also talking to some students and they were telling me that there are many resources being provided here at Arbor View High School. They have counselors, they also have social workers talking to these students and making sure they are okay after this very difficult situation. Now, of course, today a softball game that was held in her honor was also taking place today. Of course, as a result of this weather, it unfortunately was canceled, but our Giovanni Carrillo is still there right now and he was able to talk to more people about the situation. Giovanni, what did they tell you?
Well, hey, Abel, despite the rain, dozens of community members came out to the softball field right behind me here at Arbor View High School to honor senior McKenzie Scott. Many of them wore flannels and shirts in her favorite colors, red, green, and black, to show their support for the Scott family. Now, take a look at the video playing on your screens right now. This is video I shot at the beginning of the softball game, paying tribute to 18-year-old McKenzie. Both teams were wearing personalized ribbons to honor the teen. They also held a moment of silence for McKenzie before the game started. Now, people I spoke with tell me that even though McKenzie did not play softball, her loss has had a big impact on the team. They tell me that they wanted to do something special to honor their classmate and say this moment of silence and wearing her favorite colors was the best way they could do that. This was supposed to be a playoff game for the team, and they say McKenzie is motivating them to try their best.
Just by them being able to let their emotions out, they're able to use that as kind of a driving force rather than sadness.
Now, the woman that you just heard from created those personalized ribbons, and I'll have more later tonight on what she has to say. For now, reporting from Las Vegas, Giovanni Carrillo.